What is up? I'm Check-In-Mate, and today I'm bringing you guys a M.O.A.B gameplay on the map Arcaden Domination Ground War. And today I'm going to give you guys my tips and tricks about how I get M.O.A.Bs, and hopefully you guys can learn from this and get a M.O.A.B yourself. The more M.O.A.Bs, the better. But first things first, my name is Check-In-Mate, and I run a small YouTube channel, I guess. Mainly we do private matches, but that's for another time. If you guys want to check it out, that's completely up to you. But, so, tips and tricks. Here in the beginning, I'm kind of rushing, just because, in my opinion, a good start helps you, like, a great start leads to a great finish. And if you can start off good, and the sooner you get all perks, the better. Like, in my mind, like, getting all of the perks is one of the toughest parts. Once you get all the perks, it just becomes repetition. You just end up doing laps around the map, which I'll get into later, and just do the same thing over and over again. So yeah, so let's kind of backtrack. So first things first, if you're going to try and get a M.O.A.B, you need a suppressor on your gun. Every single one of my M.O.A.Bs, I have a suppressor on my gun. It just helps you stay into the shadows, keep stealthy, and people don't notice you as much. If you're running around with the spaz, just like being freaking Sandy Ravage, eventually you're gonna get killed. It's just a matter of time. Second thing, pick a gun to your liking. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gun that I use. So what if I use the UMP? Use whatever gun you like the best. If you use the SCAR or whatever gun you like that you're good with, and you know like all of its how long it takes to aim down sight, how long it takes to reload, how to quick reload, then use that gun. Like here, I've memorized when and exactly to cancel my reload, so I don't waste a nanosecond of having to reload the action. So that's what I mean. Pick a gun that you love. The third tip, I guess, I lost count, I don't know. Stick to the outsides of the map. Like I said, if you stay in the shadows, eventually good things will come. You're gonna have an advantage. It's not camping. If you're sitting covering a position, that's camping. But this type of gameplay is where you're outside of the map, constantly doing laps around the map. You're not camping at all. If people call it camping, then they're just scrubs. But so just stick to the outsides of the map, run laps around the map. Here, I try and go up the middle, and I just twice, and here again, I just died because I'm going up the middle, and I don't learn. Here, I think I managed to survive, but these guys. If you're, for instance, in my case, I'm using a submachine gun. That does not do well outdoors. But here, indoors, I just got a triple spray because, well, double and a knife, because it's towards the submachine gun's favor. And that just helps you out in insanely more. Like, whatever advantages you can have in a gunfight will help you win that gunfight. And advantages, like, that is the reason this game is so fun for me. Because if you have the advantage, like here, they don't know where I am, and they're just sniping. So here I chuck a grenade and get a double kill, and they're just planting their attack inserts, doing whatever. And a lot of times I see my friends and me try and get this. Once you get that specialist bonus, people just feel like they're the superhero. They can just get as many kills as they want. But really, that means diddly squat. That doesn't mean crap. Like, so what, you have all the perks. You're still just as vulnerable. It takes just as many bullets to kill you. It takes just as many bullets to do anything to you. And yet, sometimes that mental tick when you see that specialist bonus achieved, you just think, oh my god, I'm invincible, when really you're not. You just gotta have that mental attitude that just keep repetition, same thing over and over again, just keep killing, keep doing the same thing you're doing, and eventually it'll come. No homo, that's what she said. Say whatever you want, but I'm serious. Eventually, if you just keep doing repetition, the same thing over and over again, eventually you will get it. So yeah, use a suppressor, use perks you like. I'm not going to specify perk setup because eventually you get all the perks, so it doesn't really matter. And whatever you like the best. If you like to run Assassin first, then run Assassin. Stay stealthy at first, and then you'll never have to worry about it. Run Scavenger, whatever you like. Stick to the outsides. Do whatever you can to get an advantage on the person you're fighting. If it's a 1v1, get an advantage somehow. Drop shot, do whatever you need to do. And if you have an advantage, chances are you're going to win a gunfight. Like, here, like, that one I get lucky with a double spray, but here I know they're coming from A-Dom because I know they spawn there. So I know where they're going to spawn, and I just stick to the spawns. Know the spawns, and eventually, you just keep running laps around the map, and eventually things will go well for you. And here, I'm on, like, a 22, I want to say, 21, and I just, like, one of the main things is just don't panic. Like, here I'm on, yeah, like I told you, I'm on a 21, and here eventually I just sit in a corner, take 2 deep breaths, and just relax, because That's one time that's happened to me. I've been on a 23. Trust me, 1 kill away and I've died. And it is just the most infuriating thing ever. So eventually what you need to do is just take a deep breath, relax, and just think, okay, just 1 more kill, just 2 more kills. And then eventually get the 2 kills and just say, okay, 2 more kills again. I can do this, just repetition, over and over again. And eventually, you'll get the M.O.A.B, just like I did there. And so, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The host rage quit, so you don't get to see me actually get the kill, but I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.